where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present.
I'm doing this real quick just to piss Victor off. Am I wrong for that? Oh, Victor wasn't even here. Whoops. Let's make it more seamless real quick. Quickly add.
We're back here at the 2-minute warning as the Buffalo Bills face a 4th down and long.
Hey, Victor.
Yes, sir.
You're
What's
gonna
up?
hate me.
Oh, no. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave. One of the good things about now we're in the playoffs, I don't have to worry about the Cowboys anymore. We're already out, so it doesn't matter. Martin back to punt the ball away. Martin back to punt the ball away. And the punt is away. He's not as gutsy as how Dixon was earlier. This will go all the way back, and he gets hit. No call for the fair catch. And number 19 gets drilled as he catches the ball. It'll be 1st and 10, again, deep in their own territory.
We got flags, though.
That was Mims Jr. on the catch, and now flags are flying. Might be a little bit of chippiness after that. But Mims did not signal for the fair catch from what I see. I did not see Mims signal for the fair catch, so unfortunately, he is fair game.
Was it the style of the hit that they're throwing flags for?
It
Or are
could
they going to
be.
call it on Mims for the after catch stuff?
That's what I'm thinking. Because he tried.
He walked
yeah.
over him. That is unnecessary.
Okay, because I thought he was trying to help him up.
No, he walked over him.
Oh, yeah, that's unnecessary. You don't need to go through all that.
They're getting Marvin Mims for the after hit curriculars, even though he did walk over it. Which is
Okay, I see what happened. He walked up to him, kind of like showed himself over him. I thought he was trying to help him up, but no, he actually was trying to bow up to him, and that's he gets the ball thrown at him. But as I always say, the second person to do something is usually the first person to get caught.
Should have fair caught it.
Yeah, I agree. Should just have to signal for the fair catch.
We got a timeout after the punt was away. Another commercial. Yay! Said nobody at all. We'll be back after this.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. at 4 p.m. Central. Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, anything is possible.
The women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
The WNBA,
AJ Wilson on Twitter 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young,
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Back here, Vic Android. Droid has returned. He's got the KC arrowhead on his chest. As we get ready to get through these remaining minute 30 of the first half. Go ahead, take it away, Droid.
Look at that. My champions poster in the backs. 1st and 10 for the Broncos. Knocked all the way back due to that 7-yard unnecessary roughness. Next throw in the end zone. He finds Williams. And he gets about 8 on that one. Two timeouts for each team's remaining with about 1:30 remaining. The Broncos hoping to tie this up at halftime. He throws. Nix, he's going to be about a yard short. Yeah, I was stacking down on this. Look at that. It's almost gone. That's how you know you make some good foods when you can eat it without problems.
Right.
By the way, welcome to our friends at the Sports Wire and the Snowman Multimedia channel on Twitch. I just realized Boss Man added those two.
There you go.
And then Nix, he goes in on his own. First down. And the Broncos will take a 30-second timeout.
Now, does Bo go deep? He's already done it once before. Does he have one more in him to go deep again?
I think they're going to look for it this time. I think Bo Nix gets a few more yards, maybe on like a rush. Maybe make this next first down a little easier on the second down. I don't think he runs it in for the first, though. Nick saw that strut out. I love how he strutted out on the field. Like, but I think we're going to start seeing some hurry-up offense from the Broncos. Next, with 50 remaining. Nick's the throw. Looking, waiting. He rolls out to the left. He's going to run it. Nick's 20, 30. He's going to slide down, get the first down, proving me wrong at the fact that he gets that first down on the run. Nick's the throw. He's looking. He bombs it, and Sutton got it.
Sutton with Sutton with the toe drag swag right there.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. but they're going as fast as possible so that they can't even challenge it. Plus, it's the bottom two.
Mm-hmm.
Nick's the throw. It's incomplete. Marvin Mims in the area. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I stop getting notifications? Knicks. 2nd and 10. Looking in the pocket. He throws. Incomplete. There's a flag on the play. This is going to be holding on the defense.
Oops. Denver is driving down the field, man. They're not letting this one go by the wayside.
Broncos, Buffalo does not like that look. They're going to call timeout. Need a big play. Get in field goal range. First and 10 for the Broncos. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Since Williams and front. Bo sends all of them. Bo on the right side throws it. It's caught. It's in range. Cortland Sutton.
That has been one of his biggest weapons. The
Broncos kicker has missed from here before. Will Lutz. $50 yards. Denver taking another timeout to ensure that Lutz has enough time to kick the field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. The tire at half. Lutz gets it. Ding! No good.
Participating in that Cody Parkey challenge, that doink off the upright.
You're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. And that's going to take us to halftime. The score, Buffalo 10, Broncos 7. Broncos staying in this game, unsurprisingly to me.
Yeah, surprisingly to most, and even surprising to me, because I was thinking it was going to be, the defense was going to be, for Buffalo's going to actually hold down the Bronco offense. But no, Bo Nix has been able to actually have his way for a little bit.
Indeed. And that's going to allow us to go to break. 10-7 at halftime. We'll have Grilled Sports coverage, halftime coverage after this.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered a winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these 2 football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central.
Back here for the halftime report.
Victor Locke.
Yes, sir.
Forgot I was muted. Welcome back to the Grilled Sports coverage of your NFL Wildcard weekend. We got the Broncos and the Bills 10-7 the score. Victor Locke, take us away with your halftime report.
So basically what we saw was a lot of good offense for both teams. Let's get some stats up here before we get fully situated. Let's see, here we go. Let's get our stats up. Sorry, folks, have a little bit of issue trying to get these stats up already. Team stats, there you go. Basically, what I'm saying since I'm kicking these stats up, we start off the scoring with a great 43-yard bomb by Mr. Bo Nix, who made everyone Bo believe, at least in the onset. But to me, the player of the first half is James Cook. Just continuously run after run after run, helping out Josh Allen, keeping the pressure off Josh Allen, and is able to get him a couple of good runs. And they have shown that they can run the football at will.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like that first touchdown was kind of like, to me, just like
right.
That's how that's kind of how it felt. I didn't know that this was on loop. That's my bad. I didn't know that was how it was. But all that felt to me was just, it was all over the place. Both teams were just a bunch of trash.
We had a couple of good defensive stands. We had good couple of defensive plays on the punting team. Get my words out correctly. But to me, the biggest thing is that little scrum that happened, because it set the Broncos back way far, and it really set them up. It really set them up for what happened with the rest of that drive. Because you're talking about, if they start from their own start position, and they keep going the same way, you probably might get a touchdown out of that.
Yep, and it made everybody
What
say,
in the all types of blue hell
was that? Exactly.
And it just felt like both teams' offenses was taken away, Brian.
Trays.
That was EP of all EPs, Mr. Cole Johnson. Or shall we call him Ray Ray? We could.
My name Ray LJPN, and
Yep.
I approve all this. You know, hold on. I'll ask a question. Who thinks that the Broncos would have been in this game at halftime?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I'm having too much fun with this.
Right.
If you looked at me and Brian and Victor before about a week ago and told me that the Broncos and Bills would play in the wild card and that the Broncos would only be down by 3 at halftime, this is what we'd say to you.
You fool! You liar. That's what we like. You a liar. What you mean?
Bitch, are you for real?
Bitch, please.
That is the collective statement by our crew.
Yes, indeed. I agree. I didn't think it was going to be as close. I was like, oh, they're just going to run away with this. And it's like, no, they here to stay.
Much love to Denny Street. It looks like he's a Broncos fan, showing us those blue and orange hearts.
There you go.
Much love to Denny Street. Thank you for tuning in to the Grilled Wild Card coverage of the Broncos and Bills game. We got no, for some reason, none of the stats for the Bills are popping up, as you can see on the score bug that I have here.
Mm-hmm.
See, reload. There we go. There's some stats for you. Bo Nix, 8 for 12 on the passing yards, 102 yards and a touchdown. Josh Allen, 9 for 12, 69 yards. Nice. On rushing, you got Javonte Williams with 5 carries, 22 yards. James Cook, 13 carries, 78 yards and a touchdown. Top receiver on each team, Cortland Sutton, 3 receptions for 51 yards, and Khalil Shakir, 3 receptions for 34 yards. Your scoring breakdown, Troy Franklin from a 43-yard touchdown pass from Bo Nix. Will Lutz got the extra point. Then Tyler Bass kicked a 26-yard field goal. It was good. And then James Cook ran it in himself for the touchdown. Tyler Bass extra point was, and I'll say it again, good. And one of the big things that is winning this game for the Bills is that rushing offense. 128 rushing yards to the Broncos 44 versus the Broncos 117 passing yards to the Bills 61.
Yes, indeed.
Only 61 yards for the Buffalo Bills at half. We got more coming around the corner, coming around the street here on the Grilled Sportscast channel. But we'll be back after this.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Welcome back to the Grilled Sports coverage of the Broncos and Bills. We are just at the start of the third quarter. What do you think the Broncos need to do to even remotely win this game?
Well, they just gotta keep doing what they've been doing. But one of the big things is you're gonna have to find a way to stop James Cook. He's been running at will. He's been getting good chunks of yardage. You got to stop him defensively. Offensively, Bo Nix just has to remain Bo Nix. He has to remain this Bo Nix, remaining very solid, very consistent, very poised in the pocket, and finding the right guys and making the right throws. I've seen some errant throws from him where they could have been set up for picks, but thankfully they ended up incomplete. If he can eliminate those mistakes and those misreads, he's going to probably walk in and get a win out of this.
Absolutely, I believe that wholeheartedly as we get ready for this kickoff. Nope, we're not opening Twitter on that little feed. We're not doing that. They're showing us the first half comparison. Just Bo Nix throwing more overall, and the Buffalo defense is just exploiting that overthrow heavy offense of the Broncos, but. The Bills get first possession. Those two Bills players in the backfield looking menacing.
Yep.
Catch Snowman on his next coverage after today's Washington, Tampa Bay, and Packers Eagles. Catch him on Tuesday with his PWHL action at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's the Toronto Sectors versus the Ottawa Charge. And then on Wednesday, he has number 11 KU taking on Iowa State, number 3 in the nation, at 7 p.m. Eastern. And on Thursday, he's got the Edmonton Oilers at the Colorado Avalanche at 9:30 p.m. Eastern for that puck drop. And Ty Johnson breaking some tackles, getting some good yardage. 1st and 10 for the Bills.
That's really nice starting field position. I think that's probably the best starting field position for either team today.
So guess who made me their schedule guy?
Who's that?
You know who.
Uh-oh.
Why do you think I said? Why do you think I was so specific saying Toronto at Ottawa, KUISU?
Yep.
Because I set those up. Brian is entrusting me to pick the right games as James Cook going to run about 6 yards. We're going to call it 2nd and 4. Oh, they're going to say only 5, 2nd and 5. Yeah, this is his women's college basketball schedule. He's got number 5, Texas, number 2, South Carolina on right now on the Snowman Multimedia YouTube channel. He's got University of Kentucky, number 15 in the nation, against the University of Georgia at 2 p.m. Eastern. Next week, he's going to have, in 2 weeks, number 11 TCU at Oklahoma State. And then he has a close game, Creighton at Butler, 7 p.m. Eastern on February 2nd.
Yes,
and Cook's going to get that first down easily.
Yes, he is.
And then here are your men's basketball games. You got number 11 KU at number 3 Iowa State. You got number 10 Texas A&M at number 23 Ole Miss. Number 12 Houston at number 21 West Virginia. Arkansas at Texas, and Wyoming at the University of New Mexico.
That's all on Snowman Multimedia.
Bills to throw. Allen looking, throwing wide open is Dawson Knox.
That was a nice play. Another up slant. It's like they go a couple yards, they go up 2-3 yards, then they slant, and it gives them just enough leverage to be able to get some space. And Josh Allen has got to remain Josh Allen. He's been doing really well on that. Don't overthink things.
Amazing route ran by Dawson Knox, running more of a hook route. Allen hands it off to Cook. Cook, he's wide open. He gets it at 10. He's going to get just into that red zone. It's 1st and goal for the Buffalo Bills.
This could be a potential knockout punch if they punch this one in the end zone.
I would say knockout punch.
Well, you turn them away from the points. In terms of momentum, you turn them away from points before the half, and then you run it down their throat and stick it in the end zone. It's very hard for teams to be able to do that, to come back from something like that.
He seems like he is owning this as much as possible. 1st and goal. Cook's going to get about 2-3 on that one. 2nd and goal. We've seen the Broncos stuff him before. They could do it again. If they stuff him, hold it to a field goal, they can
That's
just
a
get
big
a
momentum
touchdown,
shift.
and this will be a...
Yep. This is a big momentum shift for the Broncos if they're able to stop them and keep them out of the end zone.
Well, here's the one thing. If Allen throws and it's picked off, what do you do?
You got to go on defense. That's all you can
All right,
do.
Allen gives it off to Cook. He's going to roll out to the left. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. An amazing contain by the Denver Broncos, containing James Cook, not allowing him to get that yard to even walk in for the touchdown. Five for 8 today on 3rd downs. One in motion. He's looking. Allen waiting. It is taken down. It's a sack. The Broncos get the sack and they get the stop.
Yes, they do.
Bills will have to settle for the field goal.
That is a great defensive play. They kept everything in front of them. Knox wasn't able to get away, and it basically kept everything in front of them. That's all you needed, and it gave Allen that little bit of hesitation. He couldn't find a man open.
Zach Allen gets the half the sack. That's the second time Allen has gotten to Allen today. This one from 27 should be a little chip shot from Bass. It goes a little left, but it's still in. 13-7. Bills over Broncos. The Broncos actually still have a chance in this game. All
Yes,
it
they do.
takes is a touchdown. We'll be back after this.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered a winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money.
Welcome back to the Grilled Sports coverage of Broncos and Bills. The Broncos held the Bills so only a field goal on the last drive and the first drive of the half. Tyler Bass getting ready to kick it away. Bass's kick is up and away, and the touchback. Jim Nantz celebrating his 500th football game of his career, calling the NFL 500 games. Broncos in a single back formation, handoff to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, he's going to get it just only about one there on the play.
Sorry about that. Had a brief phone call.
You're all good?
Do you see a little conversation between Knox and the referee?
Yep.
Yeah, because honestly, that I would call that that was like a horse collar or something, because he definitely got held. He definitely got held.
Shotgun formation, handoff to Williams. Williams, he's going to run. He gets grabbed by the leg, and he's going to get only about 4 on that one. 3rd and 5. This is not looking good for Denver at all.
No. No, this is a quick 3 and out. That's not what they needed.
Well, it's still 3rd down. They're only 2 for 5 on 3rd downs.
Now, what do you think they should do?
He throws over the middle, and it's tipped out of the hands
I was
of
going to ask,
Franklin.
what do you think the Broncos need to do to turn down that 3rd down conversion rate? Because they are looking horrendous on 3rd downs.
Stop overthrowing your receivers, maybe?
That's the elementary school answer. Yeah.
Nick's is upset, and I'm just wondering, what is he on about?
I think he may have thought there was a face mask somewhere.
Doubt it. That was a fair defensive play. Shakir catches the punt. And this is your NFL Wildcard Weekend presented by the Grilled Sports Network. We'll be back.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered a winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete! 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 Delete!
Join these 2 football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn.
We're back with some more coverage of the Bills and Broncos on the Grilled Sportscast. On the Grilled Sportscast, affiliation with Snowman Multimedia. We will be over on the Snowman Multimedia channel after this game is complete to cover Packers, Eagles, and then Redskins, not Commanders, Redskins and Buccaneers. 1st and 10 for Allen and company. Allen, he's going to hand it off to Cook. Cook, he's smothered. He's only getting about 1. They're starting to improve that run defense.
Yes, they are. That's what they need to do here, because now it's going to be a war of attrition, because Buffalo has the lead. All Buffalo has to do is just run the football, get 1st downs, and they can just walk their way to a win. The Broncos have to keep them contained, limit the amount of yards on 1st and 2nd down, probably cause turnover even. Get the ball back and put it in the end zone.
Allen, he gets on underneath Shakir. He's going to run, and he keeps his feet on the ground. 13 yards on the catch.
Don't forget, folks, on January the 30th, you'll have the skills show, and then I can't believe I'm saying this. On February the 2nd, you will have the flag football finale for the Pro Bowl games. Did you ever think you would hear that?
No.
The flag football finale for the Pro Bowl.
Speaking of flags, we got a flag on the play. I think it's going to be on Kincaid for holding.
Yes, it is. Looks like it.
I love how you talk about flag football and a flag comes on the field. You jinxed it. You jinxed it. I blame you, Mr. Locke. Or Mr. Vic A. Law.
Don't worry, folks. Tomorrow you might see Vic A. Law still on the case for the murder of the Dallas Cowboys. That will be tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, where we'll have Joy, we'll have Shane Lake, the big dog, and the snowman, as well as Nicola, bringing up all the hottest of hot takes and the coldest of cold hard facts on Snowman in the morning.
Allen with one in motion. That looks like Amari Cooper. Allen looking, decides he's going to take it himself, rolling out to the right. He has no options. He's just going to run it. He gets about 7 on that play. Second and 13. The Bills again lining up. Sends 5. The throw incomplete. And oh no. Yeah, that's going to be a flag.
Oh, God.
Brandon Jones with the absolute rock on Davis.
Oh, my God.
Down. That's got to be unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, that's helmet to helmet, man. That's helmet to helmet. It wasn't intentional. You could tell it wasn't intentional, but oh my God. And it looks like they're waving people over.
Yeah. He leads with the shoulder. Helmet makes contact first. So that's just unnecessary roughing. And we're going to go to break as that. Only a minute. Only about a minute, though. We'll be back after this.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Welcome back to the Grilled Sportscast coverage of the Wild Card games. You got the Broncos and the Bills. Later on, we will be over on the Snowman Multimedia channel. Thank you so much for going live today for me. I appreciate it. I wasn't able to get home in time to do it, but I will be live for Packers versus Eagles. You are all good. The Sports Wire. Actually, Brian was the one that set it up on your network. This is our Grilled Sportscast network. We are affiliated with Snowman Multimedia, and you don't like seeing that Ray Davis immediately down the tunnel, the rookie from Kentucky.
Yeah.
Lord.
And even Josh Allen is feeling a little responsible because he threw the pass, and it was a very dangerous pass.
One in motion, handoff to Cook. It's going to be only 1 yard on that play. Yeah, he threw the pass, but it's not really his fault when I feel bad for Allen.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Over in the FIFA world, Real Madrid is getting blown up by Barcelona. 4 goals in 1/2 for Barca. Allen looking to throw. It's thrown over the middle. It's caught. Dawson Knox.
That's Knox again.
Do you think Allen just says screw it and tries to throw it deep?
I think he'll try a couple of shots deep. I would say go one deep. If it doesn't work, go back to the run. They haven't shown that they can stop the run yet. Go back to it. Do not get one-dimensional now.
I say at least every once in a while you throw one receiver on a fade.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a post. One in motion. Allen looking, throws deep, overthrows Keon Coleman. He was going deep. He took a shot.
Yeah, if that was a couple inches down, you're talking about a big first down, possibly a score.
Oh, yeah, he cooked his defender, Riley Moss.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just unfortunate that he overthrows him. Here we go, 2nd and 10. One in motion. Shakir. Allen. He moves himself in. It's 2. 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. I think you throw a screen here, see what you can get. Quick out, throw to your quickest receiver, see if you can get a good amount of yardage here.
Hold on.
Hey, Troy. I'll shut off my camera.
Yeah.
I'll make it easy.
No, you're fine.
You sure?
Give me a second. I'm just adjusting stuff. Give me a second.
Okay. That's what we do here, folks. We try to make it as good as possible.
We make it work.
We make it absolutely. We are the crew that makes it work. And thanks to everyone who tuned in to our broadcast this afternoon. Oh, that's nice. How'd you do that?
Oh, I just did the edit, and I sadly had to take the multicam from Snowman in the morning because no other one was open. 4th and 1 for the Buffalo Bills. This is just outside the red zone. Allen moves one in motion. Allen, the throw in the pocket. He's moving out to his right. He's rolling. He's sitting. Looking. They send him. Throw! Was that caught?
Oh, my God.
Touchdown!
That's
Johnson!
a catch. That is a catch. Oh, my God.
And we all know this is going to be reviewed, but what a catch if this is.
Oh, it is. It is. I look at now.
Down, that's in.
Knee is down. He keeps his feet up as it's sliding out of bounds, and that ball does not touch the ground once.
Y'all are ahead of me. So I'm just seeing the 4th and 1 play right there. Not to run the 4th and 1 play right now.
Just watch this, no man.
I'm watching.
Slide out.
I'm watching.
Oh,
Snap
wait.
Allen.
You got a foot sliding out.
His foot does not touch, though.
He threw that sidearm. Oh, what a catch!
That's a catch. Because his
What
foot
a
does
catch!
not touch.
That's a touchdown.
That's a
But
touchdown.
We'll see. They're going to review this for a bit.
That is a catch. His knee
Ty
touches.
Johnson.
His feet do not. Watch how his when his knee comes down.
That is a catch. His knee is down in the end zone as he's catching the ball. He's in.
He
That's
is
a
in.
touchdown.
But this is the playoffs. They're gonna the refs are gonna screw this up somehow.
We'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't either. If they do,
I would not be.
If they overturn this, I would protest this game. Because that is not only a touchdown, that's a
play. Here's
beautiful
the
play.
catch. Knees down, touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
They're just taking a
And
look
his
at that
foot
one
was in,
foot.
and the foot that went out of bounds was in the air while he was making the catch.
Yep,
So
exactly.
that is a touchdown.
His feet do not touch the
His
ground.
feet do
As soon as
not
they-
touch the ground.
Could be the dagger too.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
that's
god.
clean.
Oh my god.
That's clean. That's clean, baby.
Oh
On
my
4th
goodness.
and 1.
They needed that.
Yes.
By the way, the Sports Wire, thank you for stopping in. You're very
Thanks.
welcome. Brian was the one
That's
that
our buddy
set us
Darian.
up on the network.
That's our buddy Darian.
Oh my.
Darian
God.
Hopkins.
That was a hell of a catch.
That really was.
Yeah, I think
That
from
was
what I'm seeing,
that was a
he was
catch.
upheld. Touchdown, Bills Mafia.
Yes, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, baby. I
What a
love it.
Ty,
What a
Johnson,
catch.
how do you get that?
How do you do? He's got 6 cents right there. That's a 6 cents to know that your feet may go out of bounds. So you just
He's
lift
got
your
that
feet.
Spidey sense.
Yeah, because he
His
literally
fighter sense told him he had to
lift up his legs.
He had to
Lift
throw
his feet.
around. He threw his body around just to make that catch.
Mhm. Man,
Lord have mercy.
Wow.
those are plays that you live for.
Indeed.
All stands. Yes, it does. See, he comes down knees, and the feet go straight up when he catches that ball.
He knew he had to keep his feet up.
That is beautiful.
What a catch
That is
by Ty Johnson. What a catch.
wow.
Victor
Yeah.
takes the lead on the mic
Broncos
for Packers and Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
And yours truly will have the call tonight for the Washington Commanders, a.k.a. the Washington Redskins, as they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I finished 2 consecutive games.
Are they going for
I'm proud of
2?
myself.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to put this game well out of reach.
The Bills are going for 2.
Oh, yeah, make it a full 2-score game.
The Bills going to go for 2 on this one. They did say touchdown, Bills Mafia. 4th and 1. A beautiful catch by Ty Johnson.
And he threw that
Yeah,
side up.
he barely bent that foot up. He barely got that foot up.
Yep.
And that's just beautiful.
Yep.
Here
And
we
the greatest
go.
thing-
And I know this is going to be another TV timeout once if this 2-point conversion is successful or not. 2 to the right. Knocks in motion. Allen looking, throws, finds Coleman. 2-point successful.
Yes, sir. 2-point conversion.
What a catch.
What? That's the catch of the weekend.
Yep.
Unless something
The weekend.
unless something happens.
Unless something crazy happens, that's the catch of the playoffs.
It could be. We got a
My
lot of football.
Gracious.
We got a lot of football left.
That was too much separation for
Yeah, Coleman
Broncos
beat his
to
coverage
allow.
by a good country mile.
Mm-hmm.
More than a country mile. As we're going to go to break here. We'll be back.
21-7.
Broncos will have the ball. Broncos have the ball after this.
Join the transporter to Hades
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the Bronze Claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDumm.
Welcome back to Girls Sports coverage, courtesy of the NFL on Paramount Plus. This is the touchdown catch by Ty Johnson.
Trying to go up top for it. He wants to run for it, Jim. He wants to just go get it with his legs. He's trying to find the opening. It wasn't there, so now he's got to throw it deep to the end zone. And was that caught?
And it's just a beautiful
Ty Johnson.
touchdown
The voice was
catch.
that of Hall of Famer Jim Nantz.
Jim Nantz.
That is a wonderful layout, man.
That really was.
That's a wonderful. Now you got my brain going.
Guess
Okay.
who just passed Jim Kelly? It's Josh Allen. 22 passing touchdowns in his career, passes Jim Kelly for most in franchise history.
In the
Man.
playoffs, yes. See, did y'all get my email?
Yes, I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw it on my phone. It was like the NBA.
Enough's enough, man.
And I told you, I warned you. I warned you.
You weren't the only one that warned me. My wife warned me.
But yeah, I actually talked to Victor about the schedule I set up, and once I mentioned number 11 KU, number 3 Iowa State, he was like, "Ooh."
Yeah.
What? Okay. A question. I see the background. Used to brick background. How the hell did you cut? Okay. I see how. Okay. My brain's going nuts.
Magic.
So basically, when it seems seamless with the score bug, where your camera is right now.
Yeah.
It seems seamless because of that brick background.
Yeah. And I see the layout that you used.
Yeah, the Snowman multicam. For some reason, it won't let me set this to like a single camera. It's weird. I don't like it.
I don't know. All right, now I gotta get creative. Damn you, droid.
That's the beauty of our group.
I kid when I say that, of course.
That's the beauty of our group.
I totally kid around when I say that.
This is not looking good for the Broncos. Another third down, and they suck on third down right now.
All year. All year. They have sucked on third down.
One in motion. Sutton was the one in motion. 2-6. Oh, you got motion early. They're going to call that a false start.
False start.
Full start.
Franklin.
I hate the fact that Google Podcasts is gone. And Anchor. I love Anchor. I love
Anchor is technically Spotify podcast now. It's like that's what it's under.
Still. Yeah, but still.
We had the Grilled Sportscast. We had it on Google Podcast, Anchor, Spotify, iHeartRadio. Like, we had it everywhere.
Yep,
And
we
I'm
had
very
it.
disappointed
We got
that
Snowman in the morning everywhere. Okay.
I'm very disappointed we couldn't continue what we wanted to do.
Why couldn't you continue?
Scheduling was a big problem. Nobody was available
yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Oh, next the throw, and it's incomplete. 4th and 11. This game's got to be over now.
This game's done.
Yeah,
This
right now,
game's
the Broncos are deflated. That touchdown pass and now the 2-point conversion, that deflated them.
Yep, it sure did.
This is going to really tell if the Broncos were meant to be in the playoffs or not. Because even though they had a really good record, this is what's going to determine it. Can they come back? They still have a little over a minute left to go in this quarter and have a full 15 for next quarter. What happens?
Oh, my God. Shakir gets it to the 41. A great return.
You were saying, Victor?
Exactly. They proved my point.
All right, we're gonna go to break. I'm gonna go use the restroom. We'll be back after this.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered a winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the Bronze Claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crown they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
All yours, Victor.
Back here in Buffalo as the Bills, who have had 30 minutes of possession time, and the Broncos, not even half that, only 13 minutes. Got only one play off, which was a good sidearm for a couple of yards. That takes to the end of the third quarter, and the Broncos have only one more quarter to get things right. Right now, it is the Buffalo Bills 21 to the Broncos 7. I'll let you just know, man. Was this the game that you were looking for that could be a surprise, or were you just like dead set that there's no chance for the Broncos to beat the Buffalo Bills?
Honestly, I was dead set No, I think the Broncos, and I said it, had no shot whatsoever.
I said the same thing, that the Bills just have too much firepower, too many horses in the race. And the Broncos, even though they've had a really great back nine, as you would say in golf, they don't have enough horses in the race. They don't have enough horses. And fortunately, you see it. You're starting to see a lot of the holes in the armor that we have seen. Now, Snowman had himself a basketball game that I was able to join into for a bit before I got pulled in here. How was that game, man?
It was all South Carolina since the middle of the first quarter when they built up their first double-digit lead at 18-7. They led 18-9 at the end of one, and I knew then it was going to be a long game.
Right.
Because Texas only scored 9 points in the first quarter. And this is a team that averaged 90 points per game. 90. And they got held to 49 today.
It's funny. Josh Allen was 9 for 12 with 69 yards, no touchdown passes, but no picks. Here he has only 5 for 6, but he has 82 passing yards and now one great touchdown. That could possibly be that.
That was a fabulous catch.
That was a fabulous catch. That was a great throw. And it's one thing I will say, Bo Nix has shown that he can sling the ball.
Yes.
The question is, can he do it consistently? And what is his sophomore year going to be like? Because right now he's been shaking.
That's going to be the question.
We're back here as we get started. Third down passing. Josh Allen 3 for 4. He's got 1 first down. It's 3rd and 6. Ball on their own 44-yard line. They go from the gun. Snap. Allen looking. Fires over the middle. It is caught by Samuel. He's got the first down and more to the 20. Can he go all the way? 10, 5, end zone. Touchdown. Bills Mafia. And I believe that might be,
ladies and gentlemen, is over.
I think so.
This game is Adam DUNN. Done.
Samuel with a beautiful catch and a run to stay on his feet. Curtis Samuel.
Samuel in his 7th year out of Ohio State.
What a play.
Curtis Samuel. Unreal.
And one thing I love about Josh Allen's style of throwing, his eyes move.
Yeah.
You see a lot of the mistakes with a lot of these, a lot of the quarterbacks, they stare down one wide receiver and everyone knows what's happening. In this situation, he keeps his eye looking around and around and around to make sure. This is now the second touchdown in 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Kick is up and it is good. And the Bills now lead 8-7. And I agree with Snowman. I think this ball game is done.
That's ball game.
Kirsten got deep within that cut.
Oh my God. I just watched it happen. You know what?
Game, set, match.
Bills Mafia, get the tables. Ooh. This makes it a lot
Broncos
worse.
are taking a big fat.
And then some.
I think I gotta say it the way Snowman says it. They're frauds. They're frauds.
Like I said about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
They look like they're frauds. They look like they're frauds.
They're frauds. They're just happy to be there. Look, the Steelers last night played like they're just happy to be there. Baltimore Ravens came to kick someone's butt.
Yes, they did. And they did. Was it 299 rushing yards?
299 rushing yards.
Where has this been all doggone season?
No.
It's in the right season. It's in the postseason.
I've been waiting to see. Some on the cusp of 300. I still want my tree fade, doggone it.
I want my tree fitty, doggone it.
I want my tree fitty.
Oh, Victor, I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, now what? What do I do now?
You got me hooked on something.
What's that?
Cinnabon Creamer.
Oh, okay.
You raggedy bleep.
So the funny thing is, I looked at creamer. It was not at the store that's by my house, but
where was it?
It was at a store that's like further down, so I was able to get it DoorDash to me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I refuse to send any dasher down my road. I'm sorry.
You know what happened when I found that creamer?
What happened?
It was gone within 5 days.
Oh my god. My lesson more than that. But again, I've kind of been like on and off.
It's my fault.
Yeah. I would kind of on and off.
It's my fault because that was at a time where I was drinking too
large.
Y'all see this, right?
Right.
You know my wife's words following this.
Yep. You can have 2 cups of coffee. This is not a cup.
This is not a cup.
Josh,
one of my favorite things about this overlay is that.
Oh, the on-air part?
Right there.
Yep. 28 unanswered points.
I want to make an overlay like this.
Think about this, guys. The Bills have scored 28 unanswered points.
25 actually, because they trailed 7-3. So they scored 25 unanswered
Broncos
points.
scored first, Brian. Broncos scored first.
Oh,
the Broncos scored first. Okay.
Yes. They got the first touchdown.
That's the message I missed from you guys.
Yeah.
28 unanswered. Oops.
But this is sadder than.
This is sadder than what I did last night. This is sadder than the game I did last night.
OSU in Texas.
Man, look.
This is sadder
Jack
than.
Sawyer Jack Sawyer made me a believer.
This is about as sad as Dallas versus Detroit. Let's be honest.
Listen, Brian. This is sadder than the Chicago Bears.
Oh God!
Thanksgiving Day.
Selling.
Oh God!
And buying in their entire season.
Oh no!
For DJ
Moore.
When that Thanksgiving debacle happened, I was at my mother-in-law's house with Jody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want to butcher this, Ryan.
We had just left at the top of the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Lenny Larcia says, thanks for going live. Appreciate you guys. Hey, we appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. And we drove home, and it's like a 30-minute drive from my in-laws' house to our house.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first thing I did, I walked in that bedroom and called Victor.
Mm-hmm.
And I unloaded. I absolutely unloaded.
I don't see a point in calling this anymore, but I'm still going to call it. Bo Nix. 1 to the left, 3 to the right, 1 in the backfield with him. He's looking to throw. He runs, finds the way out of the sack. He's going to run it. He's going to the 40, and he's down about at the 44.
Nice.
An 18-yard scamper by Bo Nix.
Vic, you're doing the middle game, aren't you?
I am.
Okay. Sweet.
Hopefully, I'm not doing it solo.
Wait,
no,
I'll
be here.
No. We're going to be here. But what are you doing, Brian? Aren't you supposed to be setting up the OBS?
No.
And Bo Nix with the throw. Caught. Cortland Sutton, a great catch and a great throw from Bo Nix.
Football.
Another first down from the.
About time they're moving. About time they're moving the football. Dag nabbit.
The one thing I noticed though is it seems like the receiver.
I'm really trying to learn not to cuss. I gave the wrong score for South Carolina. 67-50 was the final score.
Bo Nix the throw again. He finds Franklin. Another first down for the Broncos.
Oh, that was the wife that was Darian's wife that commented. Hey, thanks for coming in. We appreciate you.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Darian
we did a Colts game and my wife chimed in.
Yeah, we could hear her. We could definitely hear her.
That's what.
No. I mean in the chat. Remember, she was on the road.
To run again. He's running again, and it's another first down for the Broncos. What is going on?
A cheat code.
The Bills are 4-1 on the wild card, but of course they're 0-1 on the AFC Championship, and you know who did the deed.
Mm-hmm.
Them arrowheads over at KC.
Slowly bring it up. You got a timeout for Buffalo.
And the thing is that it seemed like the Broncos were winning defensively because for the couple times that they got that the Bills got a red zone, the Broncos held them to 3.
Mm-hmm.
And now the floodgates have opened.
They got to keep this up, though. They got to get that. There's no field goals no more. This is touchdown or nothing.
Touchdown or bust. It's touchdown or bust. They got to at least get one. Got to get them back in the game.
And I think a key thing is don't let it go to third down.
No, don't let it go to third down. Don't let it.
Oh, won the AFC Championship.
Yeah, third down.
You've eliminated 3 of the 5 losses in the playoffs.
Yeah,
and then the Bills and Chiefs had that epic battle in 2022 in the divisional round.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that overtime. 13 seconds.
Which should have been the AFC Championship, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, what you're talking about? 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next looking. He finds Marvin Mims in the backfield, but Marvin Mims, he's stuffed. He's going to lose yardage. And that ends the first down streak for the Broncos.
Hold on. I just saw a person that I enjoyed looking at. That's Von Miller. And the reason why I laugh at that is because that's the boogeyman. That was the MVP of Super Bowl 50, which was the boogeyman for one Cameron Jarrell Newton.
Von Miller, who terrorized and demobilized Cameron Jarrell Newton. And I got to say, y'all, I loved every single minute of it.
I think you and a lot of people did.
He runs out of the pocket. He throws incomplete. Intended receiver, the rookie Devon Vell, his first target all game for the rookie out of Utah.
He made Cam Newton leave the podium
because he's a baby. He's a baby.
He was mine.
We already discussed that.
Yes, we did.
We already discussed his attitude. I mean, every other quarterback that took an L in the Super Bowl stood up on the podium and took the questions.
And things, you knew what the questions were going to be. You knew that they were going to be like, yeah, you were sitting there dabbing and making a clown of yourself. Now how you feel? You have to know that was coming.
Yeah, I didn't know that was coming. Yeah, I didn't know.
And the Broncos running out of time on the play clock. They're going to call the timeout.
Look, you knew it was coming, and just own it. Just own, you know what?
That's all you gotta do. Just own the thing.
Even if he said, "Yeah, I still enjoy dancing," and all that.
There was a lot of maturity coming out of Shadur after he lost to KU. He's like, I was talking before the game, and I own it. I made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I stick with my statement about Shadur Sanders. He ain't ready. I stick with my statement.
I don't think he's ready, but I think. Of course, as long as he doesn't start this next NFL season, I think he can develop.
Oh, man. Come on. The team that drafted him is immediately going to make him a starter.
I'm back.
Yeah. Well, also consideration of this, guys, is that
I hope not.
Whether he's ready or not, it doesn't matter because he's going to start. He's already done he's done his 4 years right already, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
he's due to graduate this year.
It's now or never.
Yeah.
Is this what it's now or never?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can break it down fundamentally what he needs, but I got to see him within the system of the team that drafted him.
Right.
And dear God, don't let it be the New York Jets. Dear God, don't let it be the Jets or the Giants.
3rd and 13. Bo Nix the throw. He's looking, throws to Sutton. He's going to try and power through. He's going to be short.
By about 3 yards.
At this point.
Nice. 3 yards.
I know I said touchdown or nothing. Just kick the field goal.
Yeah.
Because if you turn over on down,
you got to get points. You got to get points.
You got to get points in this situation.
Fourth and a deuce.
And Peyton's going for it on
They're
4th and
going for
2. The throw to McLaughlin. He's way short.
No.
Turnover on downs. But we got a Bill down. It's Lewis.
Did not get the first down.
And what kind of play is that? Why are you making plays? You know you have to
Why
get
are you calling
first
that
down.
kind of play, knowing the Bills are going to send the house after you?
Well, you know you got to get the first down. So your pass should be at least past that marker.
Yeah, throw it to the sticks.
Throw it to the sticks.
He gets bumped out of bounds a yard and a half shy of the first down. They needed 2. He only got a half a yard. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you don't.
Uh-oh.
Phew. I was able to save
I thought that internet just died.
Huh?
My internet died for like 2 seconds there.
Oops.
But with that injury and that turnover on downs, we'll be back after this.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus, smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people.
We're back to business. Here's Droid.
This game is pretty much over.
Mm-hmm.
Allen going to his right. He's looking. He's going to just take it himself. He's going to slide for about 4 on that play.
Yeah, all the Bills need to do is just run the clock out.
Yeah.
That's all they need to do.
They need just run the clock out. Just keep running. I just say right now, you use either Ty Johnson. Yep, use Ty Johnson or James Cook.
Turn and hand the football off. That's all you need to do.
Turn and burn.
Turn and burn. Yep.
Even
and they're working out of the eye. I love it.
Yep. Even if you don't get a lot of yardage, you're under 10 minutes left to go in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the flip run for Ty Johnson. He's gonna get, I'm gonna say about 5. Is gonna be just a yard short. Tune in on the Snowman Multimedia channel as we will be covering the Eagles and the Packers in Philadelphia. That starts at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. Pre-game starts at 4.
Ooh.
Shoo. Also, folks, just so you know, Snowy Multimedia will now be the official home of all women's sports. That includes women's hockey, women's basketball, women's volleyball, which we had a little bit of earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait. And I think women's softball, right, Snowman?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right now, Sundays are reserved for women's college basketball, and Tuesdays are reserved for the PWHL. Speaking of the PWHL, your big old snowman, Brian Snow, will be on the call for Toronto at Ottawa at 7 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday.
Oh, pregame at 6:45. Okay.
Flip back to Ty Johnson. He's going to be taken down in the backfield. He's going to lose a yard.
I'm going to shut off. I'm going to shut off my camera so you can put the.
I got to share the screen again. Give me a second.
Oh, that's how you did it. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Second and 11. Snap to Allen. Sidearm pass in the backfield to Shakir. And Shakir got free. He gets across the 30 to 31 yard line. All right, you ready?
Good.
Okay. Wrong button. Bam. There you are. That's a cool setup.
Yeah, it is. I was seeing that too.
There we go.
I got an idea. Did you have to, when you shared your screen, did you have to shrink that to make it fit? That's what I thought.
Yes.
How'd you do it?
And it's a lot, but we got 3rd and 4 here in Buffalo. Looks like it's gonna be a passing play.
Got him. What a catch! What a catch!
To throw. Looking. He fires deep down the field. Caught. Dalton Kincaid.
Wow.
Amazing catch.
In his 3rd year out of Utah. And a great move by Kincaid to hold the ball up near his helmet when he made contact with the ground.
Yep. Beautiful play. Beautiful play.
The Bills quickly getting into the playoffs, so they can't even be remotely reviewed.
Yep.
Ty Johnson with about 8 yards on that one. I hate how Tony Romo says that. I think you're right. Shut up.
Tony Romo.
Please.
All right, James Cook to run, and he's going to get that first down. Buffalo Bills. You know how you say touchdown, INDY?
Yes, sir.
I say touchdown, Bills Mafia.
That fits.
You already know the one I use for Chicago. The old
you just paid
touchdown,
tribute
Chicago Bears.
Yep. Touchdown.
You just pays tribute.
Touchdown Bears.
To
now you gotta do
Jeff
like
Joniak, the current voice.
Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
Am I reading this right? 246 yards in the second half.
In a
big bomb, and I don't know how that wasn't pass interference.
Yeah, I saw that too.
That is wild. 246 yards in the second half.
In a half.
Insane. That should be pass interference, shouldn't it?
Yeah, yes, it should.
Because he held his hands from making
held
the
his
catch.
hands, held his arms, everything.
He grabbed the body, and I don't know how that wasn't either holding or PI. But
at the very least, it's defensive holding.
Yeah, at the very least, it's holding. But that should have been PI. That should have been a stop.
But it doesn't matter. The Bills are just going to score, you know?
Well, they also got a
2 seconds. They Don't get the play off. They're going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout for the Buffalo Bills.
Mm-hmm. They have one left.
And
but...
I think we got an update from the Supercopa de España. Barcelona leads 5. Barcelona takes the win over Real Madrid 5-2.
5.
An absolute domination.
Well, it looks like Houston is headed to Kansas City. And Buffalo will host Baltimore.
That's a classic.
Oh, dear God.
These are going to be two
Buffalo's going to host the Baltimore Ravens in a battle of running games. Oh, dear God.
Sean Payton and the defensive coordinator are arguing a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Is Sean Payton wearing Jordans?
Yes.
He is wearing.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
There you go. There's the voice back.
Yeah, I lost it for a moment.
World Sports post game is happening after the game is finished. That clock runs down to those triple zeros.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll take it over, and then we'll end the stream here. Take it over to Snowman Multimedia. Get ready for the pregame show for that. Packers, Flyers. Victor Locke on the call for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy, a bullet.
Yeah.
Allen looking to throw. He throws over the middle. Caught. Hollins.
That was a
over
bullet.
The Broncos player, and that's
a flag.
You are an idiot.
Yeah, that was a dumb play. That was a dumb move.
He was
That's
taunting.
a 15-yard penalty. He's going to get taunted.
And he kicked him. Too.
Yep. Oh, just
Yeah, you're gonna get a talking to when you get to the sideline. You get a talking to when you get to the sideline because you basically pulled yourself. You were basically this close to getting a touchdown. You're 2 yards away,
and now
you cost your team 15 yards.
Yeah, now you're hitting 15 yards.
You got like a 2-yard gain.
Idiots! What is wrong?
What's wrong with players that do that?
Lack
players
of
do that. I don't like
Allen, though.
Lack of discipline.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he did kick him when he was getting up.
Lack of discipline.
Yeah, the ref immediately threw that. That's a good call by the referee.
And look, he was giving the ref some attitude too.
He was.
Have y'all ever sat in front of your? I got a question. Have y'all ever sat in front of your computer and you're working on something and a headache just happened to slam into you?
Oh yeah.
That happened last night and this morning. But I'm better now.
Good.
I got through the South Carolina game.
5 passing plays for 69 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Time a call by the Broncos as if they could even win it with 5 minutes remaining.
Dear me. Dear me.
Josh Allen, postseason career, 65.5 completion percentage, 2,995 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 4 picks. He is 5 yards away from getting 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
Insanity. That is insanity.
Mm-hmm.
They're
20 or 25.
Okay. Can we get a flag on the Bills stadium guy? You cannot be playing that song.
What song did
That
he
is
play?
a terrible song.
What song did he play?
He played a KSI song.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Here's James Cook up the middle, flag down, possible hold.
Illegal shift. No, it's a legal shift on Cook.
Yep, illegal shift.
Yeah, you got to remember my feed's a little behind here.
Mm-hmm. I could easily just go take a nap right now, but I got stuff to do.
Yeah, I need
some help. And my wife brought me turkey.
Oh no.
my wife brought me turkey. Big smile on her face, right?
War of attrition now.
It sure is.
Let's see.
I may go in the kitchen and get some more chocolate.
Here's the thing. Denver has only 79 rushing yards. You know how many that Buffalo has?
200.
198.
198. Okay.
So you were
Matt Collins incomplete.
So you weren't off. You weren't off by much.
Yeah, because I figured they'd have 200 by now.
They're 2 away from it. One more handoff and you got it.
They have run 65 plays today. 37 on the ground, 28 in the air.
Yeah. This is
65 plays.
You know what aggravates me?
What's that?
Is that the Buffalo Bills are playing the kind of football we have want every one of our teams to play.
Oh, the Niners do it. Niners run a lot.
Baltimore, whether it's
Ty Johnson, he gets about 5 back to the original line of scrimmage.
Whether it's
the Bills have 200 rushing yards now.
Yep. Whereas Baltimore, Detroit does it on a whim. You want Chicago to do it, they can't. You want
No, they don't want to.
You want Dallas to do it, they can't.
No comment.
I ain't ashamed to say it. We can't run the football.
Better yet, y'all are afraid to run the football. Let's just be totally real.
It's not even afraid to run the football. It's not even afraid to run the football. We just don't have anyone who can do it. I mean, Rico Dowdle has looked better, but we did not have
a horse in the backfield.
Exactly. You don't have, what do you say, Snowman? A bell cow
running back. Every team needs one.
Yep.
Every good team that wants to be great needs one. Because in this pass-happy NFL, you have a running game. You have a gym.
There's
200.
Only 2 yards here for Ty Johnson.
Well, that's 200. That's 200 rushing yards.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 Bills.
Which is what I predicted.
Yeah. That's 2 Bills for the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking earlier about the complete collapse of the Pro Bowl and how you have the skills show on the 30th. And on the 2nd of February, you have the flag football finale. The Pro Bowl is now a flag football finale. What is more disappointing? The flag football finale of the Pro Bowl or the NBA?
I'm cutting you off there. I don't want to hear it. Don't finish.
Tie.
Scoreless tie. Scoreless tie.
Tie. They both suck.
They are. They do both suck. Saturday on January the 18th, we will have the divisional round.
Yes, indeed, we will.
It's going to be a crazy playoffs, folks.
Yeah. So we won't know the full schedule until the Monday night game completes.
Which means Tuesday morning on Snowman in the Morning, you will be the first to hear about what the schedule is going to be.
You're going to hear Tuesday morning, y'all will be at 8 a.m. Y'all will be the first to hear what the hell is going on in the divisional round.
Yes, indeed.
All right, let's go to a break.
Please.
The game's basically over.
Game's over. Ain't no way Denver's coming back from this.
We're still going to go to a break and go all the way until the clock hits 0. We'll be back after this.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Welcome back to the Grilled Sports coverage of the Broncos and Bills. This game's practically over. 31-7. Bills is the score.
Mm-hmm. And there are no timeouts on either side either.
Mm-mm.
Both teams have jettisoned all their timeouts. I'm not sure why the Broncos would do it. I get why the Bills did it, but why would the Broncos do it? I would have had a couple of those in my back pocket in case something crazy happens. Not saying if it is, but you at least have those in your back pocket. You at least are able to get you some protection if you are able to get back in the game.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, it's 4 downs. Here we go. Throw is incomplete. Intended for Devon Bell. .409. 3rd and 3.
Mm-hmm.
3rd down, you just got to send it if you're the Bills.
Yeah.
You got nothing to lose.
You really don't.
You think you can blow 31-7 in 3 minutes?
No. No.
Exactly. Nick's the throw. Looking. Rizzo's getting held. They let go of him, and it's a sack. He's back all the way. He's going to be on the Denver 23. Bobby Babbage, the defensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills. Very inconsistent. Here we go. Next to throw. Looking, throwing. Intercepted! Damar Hamlin ends this game!
I don't know about that
I
one.
think he hit the ground first.
Yeah, I
It
think
doesn't matter. This game is over.
Yeah. This game is well cooked.
From my point of view, that looks intercepted, but I wouldn't doubt it if it hit the ground.
No, it looked like it was intercepted, but when you look at it from the other side, it kind of squibs upward and it hits the ground. So he doesn't maintain full possession of the ball.
Yeah, that's going to be overturned. It's not an interception.
As
his torso made the ball hit the ground first.
Yep. They're like, as long as we don't get to hear about Mo picks. Because I was about to say it, too, if that was an interception. I was going to straight call him Mo picks again. And this is great field position for the Bills. Well, this became a laugher real quick. And we now got to the 2-minute warning, or we're close to it. And if I'm the Broncos, I'll just take a kneel down. You've already lost. I'll kneel it for you. There's no reason to keep going on this. This is bad. This had the makings of a good game, and then the game actually started. Yuck.
Woof.
Yeah,
Big woof.
Big woof. Woof. Now the question is, if you're Buffalo, do you score again? Do you decide to put it in the end zone?
Two minutes.
2 minutes. And right now, I even said earlier, somebody said, I think the Broncos are just going to start kneeling the ball down now.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Let's go to our break.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Whether it's the men's college game,
The way that this season has been going, anything is possible.
the women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
the WNBA,
AJ Williams stood at 1-2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young.
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Which beating do you think is worse? Which beating do you think is worse? This one or the Texans beating the crap out of the Chargers?
This one.
That one.
No, because
this one's worse. This one's worse.
The Chargers at least got more than a touchdown.
This one's worse.
This one's worse.
They give up 31 unanswered points.
31 unanswered points.
The Denver Broncos are officially frauds.
Officially? They've been frauds. What do you want?
I know.
We're going to see Mitchell Trubisky sighting as he's going to take the knees to end this game.
He's going to take the final snaps.
It's 31-7. Bills over Broncos. This is Droid signing off for now on the Grilled Sportscast Network. Thank you to everybody who joined us today from the Sports Wire and on the Snowman Multimedia Twitch channel. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to not only entertain you, but entertain the world with the game that I call. Let's hope this isn't the final time you see me.
It won't be.
It will not. Not even close, sir.
People on the Sports Wire, let's hope this is not the last time you see me.
It won't. Trust me. It won't.
For some reason, my outro video is not working, so we're just going to do it manually. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.
We're in this truck and do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.